Hello YouTube and welcome back to another Titan Hand Studios production. Today we'll be looking at a modded version of Stardrive 2. In particular, the mod that we're using today is Star Trek Shattered Alliance 2. I believe the mod maker or author in this particular case is called MC Shooters, and he's done a very good job so far. He does have plans on expanding the game, or what's the word I'm using? The overhaul, the complete overhaul of the game. But let's go ahead and hop into a campaign. So far he's done quite a bit of work. He's done Dominion ships, the Federation, the Breen, the Vulcan, the Klingon, the Ferengi, the Romulan, the Borg, and the Cardassians. Who do we want to play today? Let's go Romulans. I've always enjoyed the Romulans. Purple will not do. We must have green. Let's rename our race to Romulan. I misspelled that. I've gotta be very careful. Let's go ahead and do 75 planets with a cluster. As I was saying before, I have to be very careful in the words I choose, because being a Trekkie and knowing that the other Trekkies are out there, that the wrong word will bring the full fury of the community down upon me. Galactic richness, let's keep it to classics. Hostile threats, let's make it if it will move. Oh, there we go. You know, hi, there we go. 5 opponents is fine. Normal difficulty. Yeah. Oh, should probably back out. Yeah, making sure. In the vanilla, you're always capable of customizing your race's abilities and their attributes. Like I have agriculturally inclined, fertile, proficient space fighters, quality, engineers, and corrupt. I put corrupt in there because you know the Romulans. They were very corrupt. Yeah, let's go ahead and hop right into it. He's done a very good job. He's one of the few modders right now that have put out some very good models. But let's go ahead and look at the models real quick before we even get started. Let's go to the shipyard. Let's just look at the initial. He's got the Gallant wing. Let's go ahead and disable overlay. He's got the Warbird, the original series. That was always fun watching. The one with Will Shatner and Leonard Nimoy in the original Star Trek series. I always enjoyed watching it. Then you have the White Wind, which is a Corvette. All these are pretty much Corvettes. Then you have a T-10 Bright one that looks almost like a Klingon Romulan hybrid. Then the Shriek class, the V-11 Storm Bird. It was always funny watching the original series and seeing the ships that were for Klingon or Romulans or some other race just repainted and reused. It was always fun seeing that. The V-30 Wing Defender, the Velis class Warbird, then the V-18 Sparrowhawk, the V-32 Killer Hawk, the Vulture, the Dashar, the Griffin. Oh, the Daedrix classes. Doesn't look like we'll probably unlock that if this series continues. But yeah, he's put a lot of work into the ships and the textures and everything. They even have damage textures to them. But let's go ahead and get right into the game and see what we have around us. We have a medium swamp rich, large desert poor, large barren abundant. let's go ahead and send that right there. But he did. Where's my mouse going? He did not remove the vanilla ships. You still have the vanilla ships that you can play with. In this particular, the Romulans are the Draylocks for the vanilla game. But let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and start building a freighter and another colony, or 2 more colony ships. And let's start exploring. Let's go up north here. What should we research? Let's go ahead and research aeroponics farm. I loved how Stardrive 2 over the Stardrive 1 was the Stardrive 1 overview was just one big map, and you ran into a lot of lag issues and things of that nature, and it was just unplayable sometimes. But I love how he's made it where it's now turn-based on the overview map, but now when you go into battle, it's a separate like tactical menu. There we go. My mouse was doing something weird. But let's go ahead and continue exploring. We are on the back side, so it's just front. So let's see what we have. Hello and welcome to GNN, the Galactic News Network, broadcasting to you live from the Halle secure location. I'm probably going to skip all this. That's a lot of words. 6 races, That's a really annoying sound. I might have to turn that down. But yes, that was just an intro saying that the new race, the new cycle has begun. I think the original guy, Zero, who produces the game, had a little Mass Effect influence with the new cycle and the Reapers and everything. But that's not where it came from. If y'all came from like the series Babylon 5 or something like that, where you always had an ancient race that was big and bad and was going to kill everyone. It's a very common story. Unexplored lawn. Let's go here. It's probably combat zone if I remember correctly. An ancient station. Oh, this is brand new. I haven't seen this. He's updated this. It would have been easy for a fleet to pass over it. What appears to be another field of space junk, but of course, no self-respecting sales bot would let you pass its place of business without staring your ships in a powerful tractor beam. Oh, what a jerk. And informing you via radio that the time of savings begins now. The beam carefully guides the vessel through the junk field until it comes upon a massive wreck of an ancient space station. Scanners indicate that the hangar bay and some attached compartments were still pressurized, and it is here that the tractor beam finally deposits your vessel. Scroll down. You notice several other ships to unknown origin parked within the bay. Some that appear to be quite old, but other looks relatively new. Piles of junk parts littered the floor, and teams of robots are moving throughout the bay in a chaotic fashion. You notice that team of robots slice the starboard nacelle off the nearby corvette, only to watch another team come by a moment later and weld another nacelle back into its place. Wow, sounds like these guys are very damaged script-wise. The moment they finish, the first team of robots returns sets the slicing off the nacelles. Let me reread it. And the first team of robots returns and sets to slicing off the nacelle. This place appears to be a madhouse, and you set your marines to ensure that no robots approach your vessels for any unnecessary refits. Your caution seems to be unwarranted. However, the moment your ship couplings are secure, only the robots cease their... I cannot speak whatsoever today. All of the robots cease their work and line up in 2 rows as they were in honor guard waiting for your arrival. The ranks from the pathway leading to your disembarked ramps to the door in the far wall of the hangar. It seems to go that they were expecting. Seems that you are expected. Let's go through the door. You enter a room that appears to be a lounge of some sort. The smell of ozone permeates the air. You see wheeled robots positioned in a corner of the room. It wheels pointed towards the corner. It backs up slowly from the corner and then lurches forward, crashing into the wall. It backs up slowly, then repeats its behavior over and over. You wonder how long it's been doing this. A sign of the opposite wall reads in your native tongue, Crazy Eddy's Technology Emporium. You see a small alcove. They're littered with piles of ancient junk, broken relics, and tattered blueprints. Well, there's a lot of reading on this. At the back of the Emporium, you see a bugged eye robot in a cage. You notice that it is as dusty as the rest of the junk in the room. It appears to be functioning, although it also appears to be sizzling randomly, and you assume it must be Crazy Eddy. Crazy Eddy actually looks kind of cute. Approach Crazy Eddy. Ooh, wow. You approach the robot, which shouts out the singing song fashion, "Welcome to Crazy Eddy's Technology Emporium." Most people don't come here because they think might explode. Zit zit. Also, I control all the plasma cannon turns throughout the complex. Do not steal anything. You can buy anything you like from a mere factor of the price I paid. Of course, I'm not going to tell you the factor. You think I'm crazy. Alright, let's see. 700, large dual barrel magazine loader. Huh, alright. So this is just a merchant. Well, we now have our shadow broker right here. Well, that's a lucky catch. Let's head up here. Next turn. How's our new... Alright, it's making food. It's growing slowly, which is a good sign. Our first freighter is constructed. What do we have in this new... We have a small radiant abundant, small radiated, teeny crystals, ultra rich low gravity. Ooh. With ancient inhabitants and trilithium. That's a necessity right there. That's something we need to grab. So, let's go ahead and go over here. I'm so sorry if that was really loud for you. Let's go ahead and fix that issue right now. Yeah, let's bring that down. There we go. And I need to fix one more thing. I have another monitor set up, so it keeps going off the side, but it doesn't look like I can do anything. Oh well. Just carefully go to the edge. Okay. What do we have here? Poor, barren, medium radiated, teeny, radiated, rich. Alright. That's another... It's a radiated and it's teeny, but it's still a rich planet. And let's go ahead and come back. And our research is done. So, what should we do? What should we do? Let's go ahead and get plasma cannons, because that's very Romulan-like. Oh. Okay. Well, that's nice. Well, let's go ahead and dock up to refuel. Oh man, it's going to take forever. Hello folks, and welcome back to GNN. Today marks the beginning of a new segment that is calling racial profiling. That sounds incredibly racist. Where we'll be doing incredible... Alright. Yeah, it's he hasn't MC Shooters hasn't redone all this, but he's planning on to, and it's talking about the vanilla race right there, so I kind of skipped over it since it wasn't fitting with the mod. This is if I hadn't stated this before, this is going to be a pilot episode, so if you want to see more, just leave a comment in below. So let's see how it turns out. Waiting for colony ships. Suji, uplifting researcher. Research leader, 30%. Project leader, +1. Elephant uplift. This guy looks amazing. Knowledge is the greatest gift and can be given or received. I'm actually going to hire this dude. Because if you can get ahead in research, you can run the game, to speak of. So, we have... we get a special? We have special... Huh, I wonder what that is about. So, we have a special project to do. I might just end up rushing production on this colony ship. How much would that cost us? More than we have. Okay. Let's go ahead and take one of our farmers, put it into production. That shaved about 20 turns off, so let's go ahead and speed through. Reports of raiders. Alright, we'll keep an eye out. Unfortunately, we do not have any military ships. It's pretty slow going until you can expand like all 4X games. Yay! Oh, that's loud. I can't really change the volume of that. Let's take one quick look. Again, options. Yeah. Huh. Oh well. That's just incredibly loud and I can't do anything about it. Research labs. Imperial University. Let's get the automated rover bay done. Give us some production bonus. Let's get the aeroponics farm. Go up. Let's move you down here. Let's do the same. Let's go ahead and queue the aeroponics right there. So we have food. More food means more money. More population. And let's send our scout back out. I'm not totally sure if the races will use the vanilla races will use the modified ships at all. So we have medium. Wow, there's a lot of irradiated planets. A lot of irradiated planets. Yep, still talking about the original vanilla races. Oh, no, 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 no. No, go away, go away. I'm not losing my ship today. And great, we have a hostile fleet. Lovely. Let's see if we can't lure him away with the scout. We can. Oh, that's incredibly loud. Let's try to keep him going. Let's build a combat vessel to get rid of those pirates. Let's get a cruiser going. I'm liking the V-18 Sparrow. Alright. So we're gonna get some plasma cannons because that's just Romulans. They like their plasma weapons. And I hate it when it does this 3x3. Is there another ship that doesn't do 3x3? There's a... Nope. 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 Alright. Darn. Let's go ahead and do this one. Let's, it's very narrow. What happens if we arcs extend? The problem with plasma, it uses ammunition and power at the same time. I think we're just going to go ahead and use lasers. Yeah, let's go ahead and use lasers. Put one there, and one there, with a kind of a supporting of there. And put like a points to fence. Make sure. Okay, so you can actually set up just in the vanilla. You can set up your attack patterns. Like this is going to be frontal, where it keeps your enemy, your guns, your front towards the enemy. So is there anything? Let's go ahead and we'll just go ahead and get into our armor. Let's make it cheap and dirty. Replace that. And let's get into our basics engines. Ours is going to be too large. There we go. It's going to be slow as ever, but you know, it's the beginning of the game. So, let's get some extra power. There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Put a bridge on there instead of a cockpit. Let's go ahead and armor these sides here. And since we have excess power, let's go ahead and put some small engines right there to give us a little more turning ability, just in case, you know. Then get our power capacitors. We can fire 13 rounds. I'm thinking we don't need these. This is going to just be a sheer frontal attack. So let's go ahead and redo this to... There we go. Put a little more there. Let's get our power capacitors in there. How are we doing now? Yeah, okay. Now we have infinite. So let's go ahead and call this the V18 Sparrow Hawk. Let's do what the Russians do all the time. Let's call it the V18 dash. It's not gonna allow me to do dash. Dash or underscore T 63 or 64 Sparrow. There you go. And save it. Now we have our first cruiser. So let's go to production and let's get it underway. Let's get a pair of them. Can we rush production? Nope. Okay. Plasteel armor, fighter bay, polymer armor. Or what do we want? Mass drivers, pulse cannons, rail rifles. Let's get ion beams out of the way. Oh, well, it looks like we're gonna lose it. Actually, no. I did not. Oh, I did not mean to press that. And that was really loud. Crap. Oh well. Ah, jeez. I need to figure out how to lower that retarded sound. Unique ship navigators. No. Yeah, whatever. Go away. We don't need your experience. But since we've dealt with the target, let's go back into our production and requeue our ship. Our colony ship. Now we have our colony ship. So where do we want to send our colony ship where it can be the most useful? Baron. What's the population cap here? It's a 1 compared to a 2. Alright, let's go here. I haven't figured out what that one is. So we're going to get a new ship. V-18 T-64 Sparrowhawk. Confirm. He's remodeled the asteroids to look like dilithium rocks, which is pretty cool to me. Let's get aeroponics, automated research, or automated rover bay, and starbase. Then then that. There we go. Actually, I would like an automated rotor bay. Rover. This stage just ruined. Yes. Rover bay to get in production so we can make things a little faster. Let's go ahead and do the exact same thing with this one. Let's go ahead and replace that and get the automotive rover bay. I cannot talk whatsoever today. We're back with it. Yeah, the Federation. That actually I might have been worked since it was the Human Federation. I saw. Oh, okay, there. Incredibly loud. We finished up our research. So let's go into our fusion engines. Let's get moving a little faster. Some people would be go for fusion plants, but you know, if you think about it, dark matter reactors are not that far away. So let's go ahead and speed through and at least get our first ship out before. There we go. Before the timer runs out. We got our first ship. We got our automotive. Oh, aeroponics farm was completed. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow, these guys are fast producers. Let's go ahead and get over here with our new ship. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. That's a really funny picture. Alright. Discuss. I don't know. That's just cracking me up for some reason. Defensive flares? How about, let's do a treaty. Let's see if we can't get a treaty out. Let's do a small trade treaty with a small trade treaty. Will they do it? Hey, okay. We can do a small trade treaty. We might not have to kill them. But they are literally... Oh, no. We're gonna have to kill them now. There's no other way, guys. Oh, yes. This is for the neurogenic bomb. Or the zombie bomb. So let's go ahead and get our ship back over here. And let's go ahead. I don't like that. And our timer just went off. Well, I'll leave it as a cliffhanger. What will we do next? If you liked the episode, please put a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with your friends. And hopefully this pilot episode will become into like a full Let's Play, but it's up to y'all guys. I'm not going to produce something y'all don't want to watch. So let me know in the comments below. I'll leave a link to the mod that the Star Trek Shadow Alliance. And have a good day, and God bless. Bye!